Yeah! Alright, I've been beating up on this guy for a few minutes now. It's time for a good old Spectium Ray. Yeah! Yeah! This usually works. You doing alright there? Seems like to me you're, having trouble performing. It's almost kind of like I didn't come with the Spectium Ray. Well, yeah, I would love to do the video with the beam, but Bandai's got to incorporate it in the package. I'm sorry. Wait, how can I not come with the beam? It's literally the only thing that I have. Wait, so you don't have the technique in order to actually defeat me? Well, I didn't say that. So there's literally nothing to stop me from killing you. Excellent. Oh, that's not true. I totally have something in order to defeat you. Give me a sec. Steve, what do you have that I can use to kill him? Hold on a second. Let me check the drawer. Hold on. All right, I got you. Got this, sweet Ninja Turtles, chair you can hit him over the head with or something. Kind of like wrestling. Thanks, but, I'm not sure I was supposed to beat a monster with the chair. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Alright, prepare to feel the wrath of my Spectium chair shot. Hada! I'm sorry? Listen up, Rangers! Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today we're going to be going over the SH Figuarts Shin Ultraman from the new movie that is not currently out yet.
So what you're saying, he has a tail and there's another one of him growing from his tail?
Well, Shin usually, I think, is like a reference to new, so it's like new Ultraman. Not like Shin Godzilla. Just
you said Shin, I instantly think of Godzilla.
That's where I was going. And I'm like, he's actually pretty plain.
Oh, there's no burn marks on him?
For an Ultraman, anyways.
That's deceiving.
Yeah. He maybe could use an extra little head on his toe or something. It would have been cool. His arms are too long. They're normal size. You can't have that with our shins.
Unacceptable. They need to be super short and like zero posability and just like one thumb that moves, you know?
Hells yeah. But anyways, I'm super excited for the movie. They only posted that one trailer, which kind of sucks. But it still has me excited. Anyways, that and because of how good Shin Godzilla was, I'm optimistic on that. There's also like the Shin Kamen Rider trailers out too. Well, it's been out, but he's also working on that. So, waiting for like Shin Power Rangers now. Or Super Sentai, Shin Super Sentai.
I think you got high hopes, Steve.
Yeah, just a bit. But anyways, without further ado, for his packaging, you just get the image of the figure here, just kind of standing there with the name. You get the quality control sticker, so you know it's not a bootleg. Got the Figma,
you know what,
Bandai.
Steve, bootleg might get more views at least.
That is true. On the side here, got him in a fighting pose. Opposite side, more close-ups of the fighting pose, but this time in red. On the back, just shows him in some of the poses that he can do. He's simply style and heroic action. Got the Bluefin logo, so you know this guy came stateside, and some stuff I can't understand, some legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom. But anyways, you guys,
where's he at?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, let's get him
this
open up out of his cardboard prison.
It's empty, Steve.
Alright, so now we got Shin Ultraman. Oh, it's Shin Godzilla.
Yeah, you're welcome, Steve.
Open up out of its cardboard prison. First and foremost, let's go over his accessories. Starting with, he comes with a bunch of extra hands.
What is that, baby hands? Is that mini me from Austin Powers?
Say your baby's got the problems that their hands are this small.
Wow.
It's Donald Trump, baby. But anyways, okay, God, they're so hard to pick up with my giant hands. So we got slightly bending in hands, which I think is more like the combat ready kind of hands. We have clenched fist for punching kaijus. We have karate chop hands, which is, oops, not the one hand I wanted, but also I guess I didn't want it on the table either. You also use this for the Spectium Ray position. And then on the actual figure, you get the more relaxed ones with the fingers spreading outwards. And overall, look nice. Got some, a little bit of detailing just so you can kind of see where the palm is and such, but it's just metallic silver, just like the figure. Now I gotta find where the hell that little hand went. Oh, it's right by my toe.
Don't lose it.
Alright, so how you swap out the hands, and I guess we'll swap out the Spectium ones, is you want to grab at the base of the forearm, base of the wrist, and then pull it apart. Grab the corresponding hand for the right side.
My God, I'll be so afraid to do that. Look how tiny it is.
It is a very tiny joint, but at least like they make them thicker now than they used to. With some of the old Ultra Acts, were super terrifying with those. That's why my Gridman has been repaired. I still kind of want to get another one of him just to. Oh, that was actually really easy. Just so I could have one that isn't damaged. He's just hanging out in the box. So now you got him with his Spectrum Ray hands. Oh, I just noticed the fingers kind of fold up a little bit. Ooh, this, okay.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Rotate just a little.
Go, Steve, go. You're going to break it. Go, Steve, go.
I think that's about as good as I'm getting it. Does it show? Hey, on the box. It has his hand fully diagonal. How the hell do you get that?
Oh, yeah, fully.
Oh, okay, I think I figured it out. I gotta get this part to rotate without getting...
I was gonna say the shoulder area.
The shoulder area to rotate?
Good luck with that.
Or vice versa? There we go. Alright. Now we got Spectrum Ray. Now, my only complaint is, he doesn't come with the actual Spectrum Ray.
Wait, you just went through all that nonsense for what?
Just so you can have the pose, so you can be like, Hachas!
Sucker's born
Hacha?
Steve. And you're a sucker for blindness.
Hachas. Yeah, kind of bites that he doesn't come with the beam. Granted, maybe he doesn't shoot the beam in the movie. We don't know. We didn't see it in the trailer. Maybe he just does the pose and the monsters die, and that's it. It's kind of like a Thanos snap. I know I'm stretching, but...
No. You're doing pretty good, Steve. You keep going.
Sweet. Well, anyways, sucks that it's pretty much just hands and the call it a day. I imagine once the movie comes out, they might do a reissue, like another one of these, and it might come with some other stuff, which is gonna suck in terms of budget wise. All right, so a closer look at Shin Ultraman's details. Head sculpt is great. One thing I do notice between this and other Ultramans is he doesn't have the eye slot for the actor. Which, I don't know, like, okay, so I know he's a CG character. There's not a dude inside of him. Like, there's probably, like, the green screen dude doing his movements. But anyways, but he doesn't need to see out the suit. And that's why he doesn't have it. But it just kind of throws me off because with Ultramans, I expect to see it. And he doesn't have it. And, yeah, it's just like, I know he shouldn't have it, but it weirds me out a little bit. Which is, I guess it's kind of the nice thing because he is like an alien and everything, so he's supposed to kind of weird you out a little bit. But eyes do look good, where you get the little texturing on him.
I'm looking at camera and I can't even see him that good.
He's got the... It's almost kind of like insectile look on his eyes, where it's got like the little hexagon patterns. Then he does have the mouth. It would have been kind of funny if they would have brought back the actual like A-suit mouth where he actually talks. That'd be hilarious. With his metallic silver for his head. Overall, he's pretty basic Ultraman in terms of shape and design. Like he's got the red striping for the patterning here. Silver looks good throughout the body. You get a little bit of muscle definition, but nothing too crazy. Again, kind of looks like a dude wearing a suit, but doesn't have eye holes. And has also one thing, he doesn't have his time indicator. Like every other Ultraman. You know, that thing that like they put into the show to kind of add suspense because you can only be around for a few minutes.
The whole point of the show, pretty much.
Yeah, well, it gives it a little bit more stakes because he has to finish the monster in like so much time because he uses up too much energy.
Yeah.
And this guy does not seem like he's going to have that kind of issue. At least based off the figure. Maybe they'll do something else to kind of replicate that. But for the rest of the body, red, again, looks pretty solid. He's very thin. It's very washboard, if you will. Not too much trunk in the trunks. With
there's nothing back there.
Pretty basic looking legs. Got the knee joints in the back, matching the colors of the red, which is nice. Then you can see the kneecaps. And then he's got his shoes, which have a little bit of a point to them. Sort of elf-like. Nothing too crazy or dramatic,
so
though.
We just got to drop a house on him, Steve, and we get his suit?
Hells yeah. Just got to click them together a couple times, and we get to go home. But anyways, first articulation. Head. Go look up, about that far, down about that far, a little bit side to side. Full 360 Exorcist if you want. Oh, there's a little bit of silver on his neck. Well, that's pretty sweet. So if you have his head rotating enough, it still doesn't break the color. Oh, that's pretty cool. Arm can go up, I guess if you rotate the joint, you could probably get it up a little higher. Maybe not. So up about that far, down about that far. Get forward and back at the shoulder. So you get pretty good range of motion. It's got multiple joints in there. One thing I will say is this side in particular is a little loose. At least on mine. So might have to tighten that up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Got a double jointed elbow. So you get a really nice bend there. Hands can rotate and are also on a hinge. So you can move them forward and back. For the stomach and chest region, bends forward about that far. Goes back about that far. Get really nice wiggle. Nice rotation. Legs can go outwards about that far, inwards about that far, forward kick, and a little bit of back kick, butt gets in the way. Got double jointed knees, also rotation at the top of the thigh too. You can almost rotate them all the way around. Like if you work it, you could do it.
Jesus Christ, dude. One of these days you're gonna break one of those.
I'm working on it. Feet can rotate all the way around and are on a hinge. Actually, is it a ball joint? It feels like a ball joint. So that can pretty much go wherever you want it to. And then articulated toes. Oh, that one was stiff. And for some quick comparisons, here we have the SH Figuarts Shin Ultraman compared next to some Bandai vinyls from Shin Ultraman with Naranga and Gabora. And here's some of the SH Figuarts Ultraman figures with the original Ultraman and Ultraman Orb. And here's some other random Ultraman figures with the SH Figuarts X Ultraman, Ultraman Ace from the manga, and the Figma Gridman from SSSS Gridman. And for some recent NECA purchases, here we have the McCready figure from The Thing and the Goliath from Gargoyles. And here's some other random figures from Anno with the Shin Godzilla from SH Monster Arts and the Robot Spirits Eva Unit 1 from Neon Genesis Evangelion. So overall for the SH Figuarts Shin Ultraman, this guy's cool.
Alright, so now before we get too far into this, question of the day, Steve, how much?
He's about $50.
Oh.
In that general region. I think it was like 55 on Big Bad Toy Store.
And you gotta ship it. Oh, well, Big Bad Toy, that's only, what, like $5 to ship?
Yeah, I think it's like 60, but he has been out for a few weeks, but I decided to wait and just get him in my one big pile of loot that was building up because I was waiting for one figure in particular to ship out so that we could do it.
I guess it's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be like 80-ish, like normal price.
Now, that's the nice thing about the them in the figure arts line is it's definitely helped to keep the cost down a bit because they're a little bit smaller. But they do work a lot better with like the Monster Arts line, and you get a little bit more play with them there.
Yeah.
My only big gripe really is he doesn't have any kind of beam effect, which is pretty much like Ultraman's thing.
And his time indicator.
Yeah, well, that's just the character. But, like, he's got to shoot a beam. Like, you can't show me the pose on the box and not give me the beam to go with the pose on the box.
Maybe you just got a special box with no beam, Steve. Maybe you got collector's edition.
Special edition. It's worth my money because it has less. So, that kind of sucks. But if you guys are anticipating the movie, I would still hop on this guy. It's probably the best one we've gotten so far for Shin Ultraman anyways, because there's no X+. And then there's like the Bandai vinyl if you want to go a little bit cheaper, which could work, because even the giant one's coming out soon.
But the Bandai vinyl, though, like, I would rather pay extra few dollars and, you know, at least put it in a pose for the beam and, you know, looks better to me at least.
Yeah, maybe at some point, maybe we'll try to make them for the Etsy. Not sure how to get over his hand without it looking goofy, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, for this price point, I think he's still pretty sweet. If you guys are looking forward to it, definitely hop on him. But what do you guys think? If you guys picked up Shin Ultraman, what's your favorite Ultraman figure? Is Power Rangers more your thing? Please let us know in the comments. We also have a Patreon, Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. Guys like you able to do channel donate. We greatly appreciate it. And also an Etsy shop for accessories for your Godzilla figures. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a Ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.